this episode of Industry single handedly took the entire season to another level. Spoilers ahead. Season 4, Episode 2 takes a full detour from the usual finance world and locks us inside Henry Muck's country estate for his 40th birthday. And what starts as a party turns into one of the darkest episodes the show has ever done. I was a little nervous at first because this is basically a full Muck spotlight episode, but it works so well. And I thought Kit Harington gave one of his best performances here. Henry is spiraling into a deep depression, so when Yaz gives him his late father's restored watch, it's a reminder of what he's destined to become, and that sets everything into motion. And Yaz is working overtime trying to save a marriage to a man who is slowly disappearing. The monologue she gave in the argument scene with Henry was incredible. At the party, things develop more with Whitney and Henry, and they meet in front of a painting about men navigating darkness with only moonlight as a guide. And they find each has what the other needs. Whitney wants Henry's resources to grow Tender. Henry wants purpose. It's going to be interesting seeing how they work together at Tender. There's a mysterious man in this episode called the Commander who takes Henry to a pub, encourages him to drink, cheat, and it's revealed that he's a hallucination of Henry's father. I thought that was well done and such a nice spin. There was a lot of growth for these characters. You see Henry at the end finally choose not to become his father. You see Yaz kick her aunt out, further separating her from such a toxic family. And even Harper, who we saw for 5 seconds, was a little vulnerable, telling Yaz she was lonely, asking Whitney advice on healthy working relationships. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. It felt completely different from anything the industry has done before. Aside from it being visually stunning, they pushed the limits of the show's format, took a real creative risk, and trusted the audience to stay with them, even without the usual pacing, setting, or characters. There was a lot to unpack here, so I'll definitely have a full breakdown coming as well. But let me know what you thought about this week's episode and make sure to follow for more videos like this.